Hey, what's up, everyone? For today's video, I spent probably like the last 2 hours kind of reworking my Wheel of Too Many Things. For anyone that doesn't know, the start of 2024 here, I created a Wheel of Too Many Things, which had all the things that I felt like I wanted to do throughout the year, and just put on a big fat wheel. And half the time that I'm streaming, I click that wheel in 30-minute time boxes, and it tells me what we do for those 30 minutes. I felt like it worked pretty well over the last 4 weeks or so, but I think the biggest thing that I was missing out on was that it would always pick the same items over and over again. There'd be a wheel of like 20, 30 items, and it picked the same like 5 or 10, it felt like. So, in an effort to try to make it more functional for me, I've sort of created like a series of like 10 wheels that you could possibly navigate through. And what really encouraged me to do that today, out of all the things I could have done on my weekend for my weekend work, the reason I decided to focus on this is because I'm kind of leaning towards kind of turning this concept into a sort of productivity app, not necessarily for anyone else, but specifically for me to use outside of streaming. And I thought that it'd be kind of cool because it feels like it's helping me some. And then if it ends up working really well and I can like tune it down to make it work really, really well for me, that maybe I could just put it up on the app stores for other people to try it out and see if they like it themselves. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to spin this wheel right now and we're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into for the next 30 minutes. Okay, we're into software development. That's fine. That's A-okay. If I bring up the software development wheel right here and click on this one as well, and see what it gives us. This is a lot more functional than it's been. I'll tell you that much. Work on the website. Jesus Christ. There are so many things I have to figure out what to do to get this website up. This is my website. I own the domain. That's all settled. There's a whole story about obtaining that domain name and all that kind of stuff that I'm not going to get into. But I'm going to go and start this timer right now. And I think the main thing that I need to do is bring this screen up. Sort of. That's not exactly how I wanted it to look. And I'm going to go over here, my Google Drive, and we're just going to create a new document here. And I think for this video, what I'd like to do is I'm going to get settled in here. I'd like to just think about what I need to do to get this site up and running. So I have hosting that I'm paying for. Let me just write this down. Thoughts related to getting my Game Tangent website up and running. This is actually fair. Reason. See here. Thoughts related to getting my Game Tangent website up and running. Let me see here. I have hosting. I have the domain. There shouldn't be anything on the site currently. Need to figure out how to use GitHub to host. I'm not even sure of the terminology anymore. Actually, need to figure out how to use GitHub to host the page. What is that called, anyways? I can't even remember anymore. And then what else do I need to do? That's really getting my website up and running. Initially, I had a very simplistic website planned. Do I still want to go with that solution? I remember that it was just supposed to be the name of the company, like a little slogan or tagline, and then links to go to different sections of the site as I build them out. But they're not even supposed to be like, I'm not supposed to have accounts or any of that stuff. It's not in my plan. I think we're just gonna have like a spot for people to check their sus related to streaming and that kind of thing. Just want to get something up there and get the whole like development workflow going so that I know if I want to work on the web page, I go here onto GitHub or I bring up my VS Code and we just work on stuff. And then as soon as I push to GitHub, push to production, then it'll just be updated on the internet on the page. I don't have to do anything else. So I think that's it really. Core need is to come up with development workflow. That means build a bare bones page in React. We're going to stay with React. Figure out how to connect that to GitHub. So we're kind of just doing a step-by-step. Figure out how to connect that to GitHub. Then start to brainstorm. Start to brainstorm site features. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all. I mean, where else are we gonna go? What else are we gonna do, right? So let me stay with that. Let me see here. Build a bare bones page in React. How do we even do that? How do we start with that? Because it's been too long. Let me see here. We'll go over here and say how to create a React web page. Create new React app. Getting started, add React to website, create a new React app. These docs are owed. Go to react.dev for new React docs. Okay. Learn React. How to create nested components, how to add markup, creating a nested components. Okay, it's teaching me stuff here, but that's not, I don't care about that. Start a new React project. I can turn off this and turn this on. That'll be a little bit cleaner for us. Okay. If you want to build a new app or a new website fully with React, we recommend picking one of the React-powered frameworks popular in the community. Frameworks provide features that most apps sites eventually need, including routing, data fetching, and generating HTML. You need to install Node.js for local development, which we can do. We've done. Bring this over here. Let's see here. Next.js, full stack framework, versatile. Lets you create React apps of any size, from mostly static blog to complex dynamic applications. Create a new Next.js project, run in your terminal. This. If you're new to Next.js, check out Learn Next.js course. Remix is a full stack React framework with nested routing. Oh, interesting. Expo, this is for React Native. Can I use React Native with React without a framework? You definitely use without a framework. That's how you'd use React for a part of your page. However, if you're building a new app or a site fully with React, we recommend using a framework. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work right here though. I'm gonna type this, put this in here. So I don't have I have Next.js, right? Oh no, you need to install the following packages. Yeah. Yo. I'm installing packages, folks. Was your project named? We'll name it Game Tangent. Would you like to use TypeScript? No. Would you like to use ESLint? Yes. Tailwind CSS. I don't even know what that is, but sure. We'll have a source directory. Would you like to customize default import alias? No. I just did defaults, basically, folks. It's working. Normally, I'd show this stuff off, and I feel like if I'm recording, it'd probably be okay for me to do so, but it's not what I did today. Perfect. Created game tangent apps. Game tangent. Okay. So try this. CD. Oh, see, I got a game tangent site already. Right. Bring up my code editor. Great. Amazing. Right here. This is a game tangent website. Okay. So if I bring this up here, and I just open this in here? Hold on. Just poking around, folks. Mm, 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 mm. I don't remember how to do this. I really don't. It is outside of my realm of understanding. It has been officially too long. How to view React app built in Next.js in my browser. Oh, Stack Overflow, hello. I have an entire website built using this. Instead of writing me queries for my website, can I render the app UI along with functionality, basically the entire app for mobile or tablet viewports? Not about code sharing. Only for you to run both? Okay, that's not what I was asking. How do I view React project in browser? Localhost 3000. Is that right? It's me not reading anything. How outdated it is. Mm. Learn Next.js. Maintained by Vercel. You can employ a Next.js app, any Node.js or serverless hosting, or to your own server. It doesn't require a server. So I guess I gotta check out Next.js. Go from beginner expert level by learning the foundation of Next.js and building a functional demo website that uses the latest features. This coursework, this whole foundational course here. Going to the Next.js app router course. In this free interactive course, you'll learn the main features of Next.js by building a full stack web app. React Foundation. Join the conversation. We did this. Folder structure. Folder. Run np. I vaguely. I vaguely recall doing things like this. I vaguely recall this. Okay. That's it. that's this. All right, folks, that about does it. That's it for me. I will say that I think that even if I feel like I've done nothing, I've managed to do a few things, or at least start to put the pieces together. It's an absolute mess. I'm probably just gonna time lapse the whole thing, and you probably won't know what I did. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for today. Please take care, folks. I will see you tomorrow for the retro. Was it week 4 retro? Week 4 retro, and yeah, take care.